All right, thanks. I'm here with Jamar Dixon. We have just finished the friendly game between UVic Vikes and Pacific FC. 1-0 win. How do you feel about that, Jamar?
I thought it was a good start. There was a lot of good things to take from the game, and that's really all you're focused on with the first preseason game. And UVic, they worked for 90 minutes, so also you got to give them their respect. But I mean, for us, we just keep working, keep fixing the little things, and progress from here.
It was good. I mean, we've been working hard the last couple of weeks. The boys have been working hard. It's our first run together. We played two different teams, but we got to see everything that we wanted to see and certain things that we were working on, and the guys feel good. No injuries, a nice night out here on the grass field, which is different for us, but overall it was good.
How do you feel in that first half?
Good overall, you know. Preseason's about shaking off the rust, and I think we did some of that. Obviously, we would have liked to take a couple of the chances that we created. But all in all, I think it's just great to get out on the field, try some things that we've been working on in training, and face some local competition.
Now, there's been a lot of change in the back line this year from last year. You've had several players move on. Yep. Lucas, Caden moved on. How are the new guys fitting in?
Well, they're all fitting in really well. I think the main thing from everybody that's come in is the attitude. It's all been very positive and willing to learn and willing to adapt. And obviously we had a lot of success last year, but I think in defense and goalkeeping, I think we can make improvements and get even better. And so bringing in that fresh, some of those fresh faces is great for that.
And I guess it really was a good test of how well you guys are fitting together, because about half the team now feels like we're new this year.
Yeah.
So how are they blending? How are you guys working together?
I mean, so far, I mean, it looks pretty good. Watching the first half from the sidelines, I saw a lot of good things from the guys, and the second half as well. There's a lot of positives. I only look at the positive things because the negatives we can work on those things in training. But for now, I think it looks pretty good, and we just got to keep building on it.
Excellent, excellent. And so, how about you personally? How you feeling defending the title, leading the team into the new year? How are you excited about it?
No, definitely excited. But being a defending champ, you got to remember that's last year. Right now, we got to represent ourselves right now, and it's a new year, right? So we gotta take the lessons we learned last season. We got to apply them to this season and again continue to strive forward.
Yeah, it's always a bit weird when you got a new group of people and a new system, but you're kind of coming in with a bit of an advantage, right? You worked with Paul last year. You were part of that system. Yeah. Is there a lot of changes going to happen this year?
Small changes. Our core group is still here and intact, and they know how we played last year and our strengths, and we're going to keep those. And there's just small changes, things that we want to add. Slight differences, but getting the new players in as well. The returning players have been excellent in bringing them in straight away, bringing them into part of the team and how we do things and how we want to play. We still got the rest of the month here to continue to work, and guys are in a great spirit and a great way right now.
It certainly looked, especially at the end there, got a little bit heated, a little bit of a late challenge, I guess you could say. But it certainly looked like a good team spirit in terms of everybody standing up for each other, right? That's what you want to see.
Yeah, we want to see that from the guys. The guys are going to take care of each other and look out for each other. But we've got a lot of respect for UVic and them hosting us tonight. So that was all part of the game, and it's no problem.
Yeah, it's not like you're unfamiliar with this team, right?
No, not at all. And Nico as well. So, no, it was a good night. It was a good night for Victoria, I think.
Great. And so what's the most exciting thing for you about starting this new season coming up?
Exciting thing is obviously building off of what we just did last season. We won a championship, so we know that. We know that we have a target. We know that teams are going to come for us. We've qualified for CONCACAF Champions League games this summer. We got to play TFC and unfortunately went out there. So we're ambitious in the Canadian Cup as well. We want to go further this year. So we're in 3 competitions, and we haven't won the league yet as well, and our core group knows that's another target for us. So we've got lots to play for, lots to be excited about, and lots of work to do.
Well, and speaking of last year, how did it feel getting that clean sheet in the final game, the championship game?
It's a goalkeeper's dream. What can I say? I mean, that's exactly what you want.
Excellent, excellent. And how does some of that new competition look for you in the goalkeeping position?
Emil?
Yeah.
It's great. He's young, he's hungry, and as you can see, he's very big. So no, we have a good partnership. We work hard in training with Mark Village as our coach. I think it's a great environment for both of us to push each other and learn. And yeah, I think it'll be a fun year.
Some of these new guys are coming into town. What are you doing to show them the town?
I try to take them out for dinner, walk around downtown, just kind of figure out who they are, so I can get a better understanding of everyone. You want to know everyone on a personal level, so you actually can give advice, so they can respect you and things like that. So I try to make everyone feel at home, and I just do the best that I can.
And what have you been doing to show the new guys the town?
Well, as of right now, not too much, because we pretty much batten down the hatches and are just on the pitch working hard. So once you're finished training, you're kind of just trying to recover for the next one. But as we get a bit more time and we get our legs under us, I think it'll just be spending time together off the pitch, no matter where it is. I think the island has so much to offer outdoors as well as indoors, and so it's showing them the beaches, some of the trails you can hike, downtown, different places you can sit on a patio year-round, which a lot of these guys probably aren't used to. So yeah, I think it's just getting out, getting about, and spending time off the pitch.
How did you spend your off season?
I spent it with family, relaxing, a little champagne, It was fun. It was a great off season.
And is there anything special you're going to be doing for that CONCACAF League game? That's going to be an interesting thing for Victoria. The first time we really had a competitive match of that caliber here.
I'm not sure. You have to talk to Brad about that one and see what's happening in terms of making it special. But obviously, getting to host a team, whoever we host, is going to be special for us as a club and an organization, and the fans, and anybody that's going to be at that match.
Sounds great. Thanks very much, Jamie. Appreciate it.